how's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Today we're playing Dragon Age Origins again, and that's right, we're going into the Warden's Keep, where we'll find demons and zombies, and tigers, oh my. Not tigers. Demons and zombies and abominations, oh my. Yes, that's what we'll find. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it, because I am. And it should be exciting. Also, today's title is Wardens, keep that thing away from me, that zombie thing, which is clever wordplay, and I want you guys to acknowledge that. You're getting better. Yes, I'm trying a little harder, Creamy, to be a little more on time. Cutie in the thumbnail. Are you talking about Sophie? Sophia? The thumbnail today, I have a picture of myself like doing this, and for whatever reason, go ahead and look at it. The eyes, like my eye line, whatever, one of the eyes always looks wonky, but those were my real eyes. So then I photoshopped my eyes out and I tried to move my line of sight around, and my eyes, I could not get my eyes to not look wonky. Like I have a crossed eye or a lazy eye, and I just gave up. I just gave up and I put it on the thumbnail. So it's there, and that's where it's at, and I don't even care anymore. Getting cold again in Canada? Yeah, so today it is windy. Oh, didn't blend my makeup. It is windy and rainy, and it's beautiful, because guess who needs rain? We need rain. We don't have enough of it. We need it. So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're getting moisture. Oh, what? We'll be able to grow some plants? What? So exciting. Oh, keep that thing. I get it. Oh, how witty. Thank you, Creamy. Thank you. You acknowledged how my clever wordplay with the DLC, because that's what the DLC is called, is the Warden's Keep. Warden's Keep. So, thank you for acknowledging my clever wordplay. I'm here for 4 hours. Enjoy. So yes, I'm wearing my, well, this is actually pink. This doesn't come up properly on the camera. I'm wearing my sweater dress because it's a little bit chilly, but mostly windy. It's windy in my house, is the main thing. So that's what we're doing today, is being warm. And Sophie, I'm pretty sure Sophie Dryden is her name in this. I think she probably looked pretty good in real life, but once she became like an undead demon thingy, the quality of Sophie has gone down. I don't know what it is about being like undead. It's like the rotting bits. Sorry, I'm checking some stuff out. Like the rotting bits, the piece of the arms falling off, like chunks of flesh falling up your face. I'm not sure what it is, but it's just, you know, it doesn't appeal. Are all the cats in today? No, Hank is up at Mom's house because she enjoys him. I'm trying to teach him to not jump on her leg or climb or walk on her leg at all. He's smart enough to figure it out, but he's there for comfort. So today I have Ollie in the house because he really doesn't like how cold and windy it is. And Ollie is aggressively, like, he's one of those cats where they get up in your face and they just like swan dive into your hand because they want pets so bad. Like, he's aggressive. He's like, and he was doing that like 5 seconds before I started, and then I had to get up to go get my tea. So Ollie might come around again, but yeah, I have one cat in the house, and it's not Hank. Hank is up there giving snuggles. He climbs up on Mom's chest and he lays down and he purrs and just being a snuggly boy, which, you know, Mom appreciates because she can't move. She's laid up with the knee. So yeah, that's how many cats we have in the house today. Uno. And I don't know if Ollie's willing to come in here while I'm streaming. Okay, sorry. Gotta grab some tea. Gotta warm up my, It's so funny when you have good weather for a while, right? You have, like, beautiful weather. You're walking out. You're not even thinking of taking jackets with you when you leave the house. You have beautiful weather. And then all of a sudden, it's just, like, the tiniest dip in quality. And you're, like, all of a sudden, it's just, like, clamped down. Sweaters up. Like, I'm dressing like it's the middle of winter again. Because I don't want any cold to touch my skin. I'm already too used to being warm. I can't handle it. I thought we could watch this. So guess what I saw today on Reddit? I saw... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I saw... DOS. Fallout London official gameplay trailer. So I guess they are legitimately coming out with another Fallout game. So let's watch this. Because I like Fallout. I've played the last 3 games. Have I finished them? No. Oh, it's just a mod? Really? Oh, that's too bad. Fallout 4 updates. Well, I'm gonna look at it anyway. I got excited. I didn't look into it. I thought I would just watch it with you guys to see what it was all about.
Tribes beat each other to death over necessities.
So it's a mod for Fallout 4.
Styled on the Camelot nights of days past. They're headed once more.
Is it and it's not Bethesda didn't make this mod? Who made it? It looks like a ton of time. There's 18 minutes in here. "18 minutes of gameplay." I don't remember the start of Fallout 4 enough to know how much of this is just the Fallout 4 start then. Oh, pretty cool looking though. Yeah, but you know what? That's actually a really good idea. All of the Fallouts have been happening in the US of A, and it'd be really interesting to see a different twist on how other countries survived a nuclear fallout. Like, you could introduce different mutations, different animals that are mutated, different city settings. You could do something completely different with the vault, so it's like different. It's not the same people doing vaults. You do something different. You know, it could be a lot of fun. The big mods are often better than the official crap. Still worth getting. Canada was in one of them. Yeah, but Canada gets lumped with the States a lot. I doubt they'd have a lot of really interesting creative content because we're still on the same continent. We have a lot of the same. Like, Canada is very similar than the US in a lot of different ways. Where if you go somewhere, because States and Canada are fairly new as far as building wise, you go somewhere like London with a lot of really old buildings, and it could be really interesting. Radioactive tea instead of soda? Yeah. Funny, from your experience, these big mods never come out, or are usually pretty shit or meh. Interesting. Yes! But this is a good idea. That's why I got excited. I thought this was a good idea. Because, okay, if you have a big nuclear holocaust, everyone's going down. So the fallout is everywhere. The whole world suffers in that, right? So it's not just the US surviving, it's the whole world surviving. How are we going to survive this nuclear winter, nuclear fallout kind of thing? I just think that's interesting. Anyway, I didn't look into it, so I was wondering if it was official, but I thought I'd look at it with you guys. I thought I would look at it with you guys and see what you said. and go from there. Okay, put on some music for a second. Does anyone have anything to share? I just shared something that wasn't real. But yeah, radioactive tea. I don't know, you could do a lot of things with the Fallout setting, and you still have a lot of basic building blocks of the Fallout games, but in a completely different country. You just could do a lot of really fun things. It'd be like revitalizing the series a little bit. From like, oh, you're like, oh, mutants look like this. No, mutants look like this in the United States where they mutated thusly. But in Europe, mutants look like this and they do this and they have this. Ideas are only ideas, though. An actual Fallout game in the UK would be cool, though. Yeah, and it's not even the UK. It can be somewhere else. I just think somewhere else with, like, a lot of history. Like, a lot of the older, like, empires or something. Could be really interesting. Okay, Creamy, you watched Everything Everywhere. That's how you write a good, strong woman, and it was an okay film, if a little long. Interesting. So you liked the main character. The film was okay. It didn't get like 2 thumbs up from Creamy. If a little long. Creamy, can you tell me again, what's something that gets 2 thumbs up from you? I just need to know, like, what's something that you were like, Creamy, what's Creamy approved? Through and through. I've asked you this before, but I've forgotten what your answer was. The Room. The Room is a cult classic. The Room is like its own specialty thing, right? It's not because the quality is so high, so engaging, so interesting. Quality. I am ready for... When I saw this official gameplay trailer for Fallout London, I was like, oh, I'm ready for another Fallout. I'm ready to do, like, we could do a full... You play Fallout 3, Fallout Vegas, Fallout 4. Do, like, a marathon. That'd be fun. If I was gonna take on something that big, I might have to up my hours. And I was thinking of cutting back my streaming hours. I'm working on editing content. How dare you insult the Room like that? How dare you? My brother was in the Room. Time Bandits, Terminator, Alien, Man from Earth, The Thing. That's your top 5. Man from Earth. I don't know if I know what that is. Man from... Wait, that's not a... Oh, 2007 and 2017. Which year, Creamy? Man from Earth. Screenplay. I don't think I've seen that one. You've mentioned Time Bandits before. You have mentioned Time Bandits before. Fantasy adventure, interesting. Is Alien a spin-off from Alien? Can't stand your bits here. Fact-checking everyone's spelling. Can you imagine if I was like super picky and like every time anyone spelled anything wrong in chat, I just like roasted the shit out of you guys? And so everyone was afraid to like type in chat because no one chatting in chat is always like really casual, right? It's like talking, so it's gonna be like spelling mistakes. No one cares, right? Can you imagine if I was like a grammar Nazi kind of personality? That kind of streamer would be just obnoxious to watch, right? Alien? I've never seen that. Sounds dumb. Why didn't they spell alien correctly? I don't know what you're talking about, Crimmy. Get a dictionary, bro! I do blunder my words. Part of it is I know the word and then I forget how to pronounce it or something. Or I go for a bigger vocab word. I know what it is. It's perfect for this setting. I just haven't said it in like 2 years because it's like a weird vocabulary word. And then I try to say it and then I'm like, oh, it just didn't work. Okay, let's we can start up the game if we want. I have my furnace set so low right now and it's kicking in, so you know it's chilly. You know it's chilly when. Ooh, I should do this though. The ghost of the chair. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to mention to you guys. Borderlands 3 is free on Epic Games today. Get your free Epic game today. It's Borderlands 3. If you like first-person shooters and you haven't played them, I mean, they're like RPG first-person shooter. They look like a lot of fun. I just, you know, me and my nausea. I can't. I think they'd be a lot of fun though. So Borderlands free. Oh, and there's an Epic mega sale on Epic today if you care. It's not best of the bunch, but still worth playing. Love me some Borderlands. Yeah, I think I own Borderlands 2 because I won it on a stream. I watch a streamer who gives away a lot of games, and I always join because I like free games. But yeah, I think I have Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. I should start seeing if I can get myself accustomed to first-person mode and see if we can do something with it. Okay, up this, here, and the story and dialogue in 3 is garbage, but the gameplay is fun. Interesting. So wait, is it 2 the fan favorite? I'm pretty sure. I thought it was 2 or 3 that everyone absolutely adored, and no one could stop talking about Borderlands for the longest. I get, every time there's an Epic game, especially since I started streaming, I just get it. It doesn't even matter if it looks like something I'm gonna play, I just get it. 2 is the fan favorite. Okay. It's so funny how a lot of game series, like especially trilogy ones, it goes, 1 is really good and introduces people into it, and then 2 fixes all the things and is epic, and then 3 is like got issues because people expect so much by then. And a lot of times people, when they go back, once the games are decently old, people skip the first one a lot of time and just go 2, 3. Just like, you don't need 1. It's pretty dated now. It's a little clunky. There's a lot of bugs. But 2, yeah, get yourself in 2. And 3's pretty good too. You did it again. This is your best so far. 3 is shat on heavily for the right reasons. Interesting. Creamy. I mean, weary. 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 What did you do? Oh. State of Decay is a free to play for the weekend on Steam. That's fun. Social Deduction Fest. Sorry, I just opened up Steam and you know, they're giving me the whole spiel. 2 was good. Handsome Jack. Yes, Handsome Jack is the one they couldn't stop talking about. And that was in 2? Okay. Everyone loved themselves a Handsome Jack. Okay, I gotta open up Discord. Weary's doing stuff on Discord again. I don't know about that one, Weary. Your old one is still better. Hey, Faith! How are you today? I'm opening her up. Like my new orange look. What does this mean? Is my settings really orange right now? I know, maybe my just chatting settings. My skin tone isn't orange. You're just messing with Gina at this point. You're gonna give me weird insecurities. Oh, this shirt. Yes. So this one comes off as it's. I think the settings are a little bit different on this. It's the same camera, but when I'm in my little TV, it's very orange in this one. But also it makes my eyes pop. So I'm kind of, my saturation is way up or something on this one. Like my new orange look. So you're just giving me weird insecurities. I see. Find it funny how he went from talking about chess bongos to having a wife and now talking about cults. On game theory? Like in one YouTube video? Is that what you're talking about, Faith? Your sweater dress is offensively orange. But it's not orange in this one. This is closer to the right color. It's a little more true. This is pink. This is pink lip chap. But that comes off as pink. It's because it's a corally color. The orange is popping. Darn it, Heck. The camera's ruining your rose. I'm loath to turn down the saturation on the other camera because it does make my blue eyes pop. And I kind of dig it. A little bit vain of me, I know. He's like, 10 years ago, he talked about game chess bongos. Talking about cults. He's come a really long way. Oh god, this is the blue-black, white-gold debate again. Yes, I remember that stupid dress meme. I remember. I was there. Look at this! I'm rich. I'm rich in fan art. Look at me! I had no fan art at the start of this week, and now I've got all the fan art. Where you didn't forget the butt chin, of course. Yeah, no, the butt chin is important. Like it's okay, so it's a small butt chin, but it is there, right? You put my hand underneath, you can see the definitive little boop, boop. It's there. I'm not lying to you guys. It is there, and it's more definitive because I have a scar here. There it is. There's a little butt chin. Little baby butt chin. Little baby butt chin. You need a fan art channel now. I guess I can. It's me and Weary. It's just you and me in the pet photo channel, Weary. Now it'll just be you in the fan art channel. You'll just own that channel. No wonder why you need to go pee all the time. Look at the size of that mug. Yes! I don't, okay, so I do 4-hour streams. I pee about twice in a stream. I think that's okay. Every 2 hours when you're drinking, like, I drink at least a liter. But if a mug isn't about the size of your head, is it even a mug? Why drink out of it at all? Might as well just drink your spit. You're not drinking any liquids. Really has some personality. The butt chin? Or the fan art with the butt chin. The old butt chin. I mean, this opens up for everyone else doing sick fan art. See, now I'm considering doing a Gina mugshot. Oh, a mugshot! Creamy, I mean, Weary. You have, like, me in a lineup with, a character of me in a lineup with, like, prison stripes. And then you have a character of a mug. I don't know. In prison stripes? I don't know. There's something there where it's not just my face on a mug. It's like a mug shot, but the mug is involved in the mug shot somehow. You know what I'm going for? You know what I'm saying? It could be really funny and clever. Oh, a picture of me, like this, but I'm in prison stripes and I'm holding up, like, mug with one hand and this with the other, and I'm like, I'm doing a mug shot with a mug. Your head is a mug. Okay. Well, you're the artist. You're the artiste. I can't argue. I cannot argue. Oh, where's my lap blanket? I'm so chilly. I have sleeves on today, so I won't threaten wearing the Snuggie. But I am gonna put it in my lap. My legs are chilly. You're too tired to do another actual joke at this point. Fair enough. You've been busy making this carrot me in the last, literally since, okay, you did this in what, 20 minutes? That's pretty good. You got talent, bro. I can't do anything close to this good of a face in 20 minutes. It would have to take a decent amount of time. A lap blanket. Yeah, a blanket that sits in your lap while you watch TV. Well, you're not doing anything. When you're sitting in front of a TV or computer and your legs get chilly. I used to, when I was, when I had my streaming set up in the basement, I used to have a heated throw that was plugged in under my desk. And every once in a while, I'd be really chilly and I would just pull that up into my lap, crank her up, and I'd be a whole new roasty, toasty marshmallow of a person. It was fantastic. That's what being a first world country is all about. Electric throws. Warming yourself up in seconds with electricity. It's not a mug, it's a hot tub with a grip on the side. Wait, you guys think that we can get a really sexy lady streamer in this mug? Maybe Thumbelina. If Thumbelina did hot tubs streams. I'm not fitting in this mug. So we'll have to get a really skinny, maybe slightly anorexic lady to put maybe a foot in this mug. I don't know. What is lap blanket wizardry? You have a day off tomorrow? Nice, Weary! Isn't that the best? When you're just like, ah, don't have to work. What's your job, Weary? Have you answered that? Do I know this and I just forgot? I remember when I was a kid, you loved blankets. Warm right out of the dryer, right? There's nothing better than if it's like winter and you take your sheets out of the dryer and put them on and you get right into bed. You put like your sheet and your comforter got washed and they're drier, toasty, you go right into bed. You're like a snug burrito roll. You're a toasted burrito roll. It's fantastic. Your job is confidential. Fair enough, Weary. There's a lot of weirdos out there on the internet. Not me, of course. I'm not a weirdo. I'm a completely normal person who just likes to stream video games to other human beings. And that's a normal thing everyone wants to do. If it's not a mini goth chick, you don't care. You have very high standards, Screamy. Like, you wouldn't come watch a hot tub stream if I had a lady the size of Thumbelina in my mug. Like, wouldn't you do that, watch that, just be like, oh my god, that lady's so small. Where did she come from? What's her name? What does she do for a living? Like, would you not be incredibly interested? And he found out I'm a government assassin. I'd have to kill I did it again. Where do you live again? I've never told anyone where I live. I live in Canada. I am Canadian. I am Canadian. Oh, our music. I guess I only have 30 minutes of music set up for our start before they start replaying stuff. You glance at it for a bit? Yeah, exactly, Creamy. I mean, maybe you wouldn't subscribe to the channel unless it was like a goth Thumbelina in a hot tub, but... I will assassinate all the Canadians, eh? Alberta, Canada. Yeah, exactly. That is where I live. Berta! Oh my goodness, I should start calling my province Berta. Alberta! Berta's done it again! Berta's gotten into the healthcare again! You know Alberta, she's kind. Yeah, Alberta was named after... Wasn't there a Princess Alberta? Or was it just Prince Albert? I don't remember. Gosh darn Berta! Berta's in it again! Alberta! Anytime my province disappoints me, I'll be like, Alberta's in it again! Did you hear what Berta did, you guys? Hot diggity! Alberta named after is Alberta named after Prince Albert? Is that it? No. The province was named after Queen Victoria's fourth daughter, Princess Louise Caroline Alberta. Her name was Alberta. Not her first name, though. We're not even named after a princess's first name. We're named after her third name. Does anyone here have more than one name for their middle name? Like, it's like John Jacob Jingle Heiner Smith, and his last name's Smith, so he has 3 middle names. Doesn't it sound really pretentious when you have more than one middle name, or is that just me? Exploiting little people for views is questionable and may make you a pimp, but whatever. You do have more than one middle name? Do you sound pretentious, Creamy? When you say your whole name? Does it sound really pretentious, or is that just UK? It's just British. British people be British. British. You don't have a middle name? Oh, interesting, Faith. I guess there's gotta be people and places who don't do middle names, it's sort of like an identifying factor. Like, there's a lot of people with my first name, Gina, and probably the same last name in Canada. But I'm the only Gina blank, because I'm not telling you my name right now. Out there, or something. Sounds like I said pretentious screamy. Schmert. Hi, Ren! We're gonna start the game right away. Schmert. Pretentious screamy. When your middle name is really? See me can't stand your bits. See me really can't stand your bits. I would be tempted as a parent to put jokes in my kids' names. Like, if your last name was Dick, you name your kid Anita, but then you put her middle name is really. So it's Anita really, or Anita, oh, you middle name's Wants. Anita Wants Dick. And then you watch your kid get horrendously bullied for the rest of their life. And that's good because you're actually a villain in disguise. And you're trying to ruin as many children's childhoods as possible. Without being, like, actually physically or abusive or neglectful. Like, really towing the line. Nothing the police could ever catch you on. You sound like a Bible reference or something that forgot the names of the Beatles. Or someone that forgot the names of the Beatles. So your middle name's Ringo. I forgot the names of the Beatles. I don't know all the Beatles. No, there's a John. No, there's a Ringo. Your middle name is Intelligent Scenes Good. Intelligent Scenes Good. You do have a nickname based off a certain rapper, but no middle name. Interesting. Anita Real Dick. Oh, that's perfect. And then she goes trans. And she goes and gets bottom surgery and becomes a guy. Anita Real Dixon. I need a real dick, son. Your father's dick won't do. Everything is better with Ringo Starr. So Creamy's full name is Creamy Ringo Starr Goodness. And it's pretentious as fuck, you guys. Just thought we should know this. Okay, I was in the process. We'll switch over to Dragon Age and we'll start her up. We were in the Warden's Keep. We are jamming though. We be jamming. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. That's pretty on brand for Creamy. It fits. Creamy Ringo Starr Goodness. Makes sense. Oh, we gotta crank up the lights when I sit this far back from the camera. Crank it up. Perfect. There has been no bugs or glitches so far. Perfect game, EA. Yes, exactly. Thank you, EA, for a perfect masterpiece. Can't do it without you. You do a great impression of Ringo. Wanted to do a Flash series called Everything is Better with Ringo Starr, but animations take a lot of time and drawing skill. Yeah, fun fact. Animations are hard even when you can draw. Never mind having to teach yourself to draw something that resembles slightly something, so it actually looks, your time and effort actually looks good, and then animating it. Although the technology has come along quite a bit. You could do it now, Creamy. There's probably quite a few ways to use free programs to animate stuff 1,000% easier than back in the day. Fun fact, Creamy is Ringo Starr. Don't tell anyone, though. Weary, you're dropping a lot of secrets in chat today. Better watch out. Better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. To move this. Santa Claus is coming to town. He serves you when you're sleeping. He stalks you when you're awake. Santa's kinda creepy. He hides bodies in the lake. Hey! Remember trying to make animations, but you gave up and started making, like, edits? Animating's hard. As I literally had an animating class in school, in university, because I was supposed to basically be a bit of a jack of all trades. Photoshop, video, 3D modeling, animating. My animating professor was absolute garbage, and he taught us, he wouldn't teach us the new program that everyone was using. He refused to learn it, and he taught us the old obsolete program that nobody was using anymore. And he was just the worst. And I still hate him to this day, but he was tenured, so what are you gonna do? Keep on ya, warlord. Peace and love, peace and love. Secrets are not to be shared unless the person they are about isn't there. Wait, you animate? No, I don't animate. I took an animating class. I know some basics of how to use my current version of Photoshop. I'm not telling you what it is, because technically some versions of Photoshop are illegal now. I knew at one point how to animate with it, and then I have taught myself Adobe, oh my goodness, why am I blanking on what it is? The animating program for Adobe now. Goodness. So he's kind of like an old gold dude. I'm not animating anything. Animating's hard. I just said that. This is gonna bug me. Just a second. It's on the tip of my tongue. Probably shouldn't show you. After Effects! God damn it. And I taught myself out of school how to do a small amount of Adobe After Effects. Because that's the program my teacher wouldn't teach me. Everyone uses Adobe After Effects for like 4 billion different things. And my professor wouldn't teach it to me because he didn't want to learn it himself. And he was just the worst. He was an idiot. He was like a really dumb person. And I shouldn't be still mad at him, but I am. Because, you know, that was like $400 down the drain, taking that class with him. Waste of money. And if I ever want to animate anything, I have to teach myself with YouTube tutorials how to use, like, Adobe After Effects. Adobe is insanely overpriced. There is better things out there. There is free programs that you can teach yourself that accomplish the same thing. Was he old? He was. He was tenured. He started the program I was in. But he was not a good teacher. He was not good at teaching computers, which was the whole class. Okay. The whole class was computers, and he wasn't good at teaching you how to do stuff on the computer.
Morale is low. My spells are of no use justice in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear
He'd
our
be like,
horns.
how do I move the cursor again?
Die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Yes, you too saw the vision, mister. I had a lot of old professors who hated their miserable one-foot-in-the-grave old lives and take it out on the students. Oh, this is a rerun. Yeah, it's a rerun. It's not currently happening to us. How do I make the noise go up, young chap? Yeah. So basically, if you're a professor in a university who's teaching the programs like new media, so you're teaching new media, the word new is in the degree. You're teaching how to do Photoshop, how to make websites, you know, a whole little paw full of stuff. And you're unwilling to learn new programs in a degree that you're teaching that's all about computers, then you should quit. You should quit your job. And you should stop teaching, because you need to teach yourself new shit all the time when you teach a degree that has to do with computers. Sagging hearts? I mean, they seem pretty perky under that armor. Yeah, her heart is probably sagging now, because she's a zombie. I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Ones. King Arlen was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arlen. The War of Succession.
That's not a teacher, that's an idiot. Exactly. But he had tenure, so
lasted nearly a decade and almost burned.
You couldn't do anything about it.
To the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Lead on, my friend. Alright, getting more tea ready. I'm drinking a lot of tea today. Get ready for a lot of bathroom breaks. All the bathroom breaks. Okay, is there anything cool in here? No? Ooh, Statement of Defiance.
Of course.
The poster reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. That's not a very good story. Signed by the Grey Warden defenders who besieged by King Arlen's forces. Why did they leave the poster up after they attacked them? Read the names of the fallen. Captain Milo, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Olays, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartographer Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebener of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Garum the Untiring, and Jason San, Lee's Argonauts. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lucan, Mad Dog Smeadows. There's a lot of people on this poster. I read a lot of names. We don't need to read them all. Well, you'd have a refund on assault charge if I was in your place. He was the only professor I really didn't like at university. Just because his, he was too artsy for that art program, basically. He wasn't willing to give you the meat and potatoes you needed in order to do the art and the programs you needed to be taught. Like, it was just obnoxious. Once upon a time, there's a man, he died. The end. Yeah, that's basically what it was. Once upon a time, there's a lot of Grey Wardens here, and they all died. I went out the wrong door. Whoops! I went out the wrong door. You go back in. Like, seriously, what's next? Once upon a time, the end. Now go back to sleep. There's no story, child. Oh, shit! Arcane horror. Well, we have Morgan. Whoop. And then we got Sten. And then we got an arcane horror. And we need to give it a big old mighty blow. That's what she said!
Yeah.
Oh. Morgan's stunned. Stunning. Stunning. Masterpiece. Okay, you need to do this. You need to match that. We need to... Morgan is still stunned. How long does this last? And this arcane horror can get dual weapon. You need to heal.
Direct me.
So much fire damage. Once upon a time, there's a woman. She died too. The end. That was the best sequel you've ever written. Well said, Weary. That was quite poetic. Yes, everyone loved that. Chat went wild. Best bedtime story ever, is what I heard. Oh man, Morgan's still so far away from getting healed. Would like to put heal on Morgan, because every once in a while it'd be nice if she could heal people who are stun locked. You know? Warden skeleton, Warden skeleton. Looks like fun. Commander. Oh, getting stuff done in here. Can we disorient?
Very well.
You can now give your full attention to depth trial. You can now give full attention to me because the depth trial has ended? That's hilarious. That's so funny. That, you've been watching the depth trial and that was like your nightly entertainment. Zap, zap, zoop! Put him in the soup! What else do we want to do as Morgan? Let's freeze this one. Get him out of here. And Mind Blast. And drink a potion. And where am I at? Nice. I love stabbing them back. You're watching with commentary. Asmongold was counting objection combos. That's hilarious. I don't know if I can do proper commentary on a court case. I don't know if I could be funny enough, you know?
I shall do it.
Poor Amber, mistakes were made. The highest objection combo was 12. That's funny. He was acting like a gambler wanting a 7. That's funny.
That was a difficult battle. I shall bear a scar or two to remind me of it.
Oh my goodness. My person was just complaining about how hard that was. That was not a hard battle. Did it take longer than it had to be? Yes, because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't making my people fight. I wasn't putting my whole heart and soul into the battle. Heart and soul. What's that? There's a note up there. We gotta read it. Come on. We are on 12 again. One more. Give us one more.
Of course.
You like Aussie Man's take on A versus J? AVJ? A plea from the commander's skeleton we just, like the dude we just murdered his skeleton. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There's a sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things that cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again. We are assaulted by dark creatures, the likes of which I have never seen. Whoever is responsible intent on destroying us all, the king's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help. We cannot last much longer. What's his take, Creamy? Is it a hot take? Is it fresh out of the oven?
I shall be silent.
I don't use stealth very often. I'm behind! Quickly, Morgan. Tone of cold.
Go.
And, shoot this one with lightning. Nice, Stan. You win your mighty blows. And I don't know.
Oh, this should be fun.
Arlen corpse. I don't know what that means. Was that Arlen's corpse? What? Oh shit. What's happening? Warden corpses. This is getting up again. What's going on? What are we doing, guys? Oh man, my backstabbing is peak. Peak. I just do so much damage when I properly backstab things. You know? It's just so... What? Okay, so are we just... Do they get knocked down and then they get back up again? I get knocked down, but I get up again because I'm my undead warden. I get knocked down. Yeah, he's got his own style, you know. It's very Australian, like your British accent. He just does his own thing. Very Australian.
We must be on our guard.
These guys keep coming back. Okay. Is everyone alive? I wonder how long they're gonna keep coming back. Gotta loot. Loot while they're dead. How often are you guys gonna come back? Archivist book. This book is badly burned. You can make out a word here and there, and that's all.
done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Have I seen the She-Hulk trailer? I've seen a good
Otherwise-
chunk of it.
Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Yeah, it's almost as if someone intentionally burned it in certain places. There's more pressing. Maybe there are some other records.
We can only hope.
Records? What's on the other side of this? Do you think the new She-Hulk movie is gonna be good? Creamy? What do you think since you saw the trailer? It's gonna be crap. They did make Jen sexy. You were surprised that they gave like the Hulk versus the She-Hulk. The She-Hulk is smaller and very hot, right? And you're surprised that they made her a sexy lady. It's not a movie. It's a TV series. Oh, well, I don't know. I must have not watched very much of the trailer.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Oh shit! Summoning demons, cool.
Fantastic blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes! Press them! Press them now!
She's very bossy.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood.
Oh no, you summoned demons and it wasn't
Your
great.
soul is mine.
It's a terrible outcome. Who knew?
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Oh no, more fighting. Rage demon. Yeah, every time someone else has summoned a demon, only good things have happened, right? What else do we got? We got a Morgan. She can freeze this one. She can disorient this one. And she can... or that one. And maybe... vulnerability hex this one. Yeah. Yeah. Demons are everyone's friend. They only want to help. That's true. Have you ever heard of a demon, like, when you summon them for help, they don't come? That's not a thing. What else? We got... good pommel strike. Yeah, and then we could be stand. And we could pommel strike again. Oh! I see what's happening. This guy's healing! The dead wardens are healing the rage demon. We gotta destroy these dead wardens. Okay. Now let's get him. Oh, Sten is almost dead. Sten is almost dead. Vulnerability hex. Winter's Grasp. Resisted. Okay, Cone of Cold. You resist this? Resist this! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shit. They're back. It reminds you, an anime you actually like is getting live action. Xaholic, like alcoholic. Sten, drink a potion. Yes. Did you see the clip where Amber Heard slipped up and touched her face in the weirdest, most revealing I effed up ever? No, I haven't seen that clip yet. TikTok was making fun of her, but my dog, he stepped on a bee. My dog stepped on a bee. My dog stepped on a bee. They're just... Because my dog stepped on a bee. I thought that was funny. It's not Netflix adaptation, so it risks being worth seeing. Just roast Netflix. I need Morgan to do this. We need to pummel this dude. Okay, everyone fall on top of him. Throw everything you've got. Delirium potion. Throw everything you got. Lightning. We got me coming in behind. Got dual sweep. Got everyone throw everything at it before it heals again. What else? Morgan just doesn't have much firepower. She has lots of stuff that hurts. She has lots of stuff that disorients, but she doesn't have a lot that hurts. These are just modes. Alistair, do you have anything? Here, shield bash. And then do this. And me, keep backstabbing. Backstab harder, me! Kill it! Okay, we got it.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She knew and she was into it, bro. She was bossing more people around to summon more demons. Wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win. That's true.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Yes, that's true. Answers may lay up ahead. We done fighting? Okay, we got a little savey poo. Yes, that was like she was massaging her face to reset it for maximum sadness. This is the moment she knew. She effed up. Right. I finally ordered contacts. And these contacts are old. Like, I've had them for too long. I've been taking them out every night, even though they're ones you're supposed to be able to sleep in.
Saying I would like him to know information coming from me, or coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing, or my intention to do so, from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
Oh.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Miss Heard? You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
I disagree. That's
Okay, Okay, I was like, this is from 2016. What's going on? I see. I try not to make judgments about Amber or Johnny, but everything about Amber seems faking it. Everything about Amber seems like she's faking it or something. Yeah, what's a game that starts off normal, then turns rather disturbing or into downright horror game? I know that the game Thief turns into a horror game at one moment, and I was not impressed.
Of course.
As a person who had no idea that they were going to make the game scary at any point. Oh, these are looting bits. We gotta loot the bits and bobs off the floor. Oh, hard to tell that there's loot there.
As you said.
It's already glowing. Switch sports. It starts off normal but turns into a rather disturbing or downright horror game. How so, weary warlord? Tell me your findings. Oh shit. Right in my face.
Of course.
Give him a zap in the butt. Little butt zap! Little butt zap never hurt anybody.
As I expected.
Is that it? We good? Like, can I loot? Thank you. Thanks. I love looting. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. Looked like a regular old sports game, but then you found out. Actually had to move. The horror! It looked like a fun sports game that I could play and stuff. And then I found out they wanted me to exercise? Hell no! I don't play video games to exercise! I dropped that game like a hot potato! Open the door. What do we see? Oh shit! Looks like we're gonna have a cutscene!
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
I just found my phone. It's in my bra! I was wondering where I put it. This one would speak to you. Okay. And who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Let's make a deal! I'm afraid your great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
I know what that thing is. It's not my great-great-granny. My great-great-granny was a great-great person. Her smoky eye went a little wrong. Yeah, just like a smidge. Like a sniggle. A tiny amount. Tell me about this deal.
The Kyun is quite clear in matters of demons. Destroy them quickly, efficiently. Enough talk.
Deal with me now, warrior, and you will thwart many of my kind. This one will explain.
Explain away.
The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
Just let my people go. Let my people free. Okay, so she just wants to go out in the world, you guys. She just wants to experience life. And is that so bad? Even though she's possessing the dead body of a warden? Yo, Ed, how are you? What am I destroying exactly?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
Oh no, really? What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Tell us about Sophia.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Ah. Okay, guys, here is the first decision of the day. Do we make a deal with this demon? Or do we say, no way, Jose? Oh, before I make a deal, ...
Yes.
I'm off to break the tower then. You tell Levy everything he wants to know about Sophia. Tell me anything about the tower. Sweeten the deal. What do I get out of it personally? Persuade, lie. First seal the veil, then I'll do my part. I promise. Persuade. First seal the veil, then I'll do my part. I promise. Third person references make you say that's a no-no. Making a deal with the demon? I don't think there's a single deal with the demon that has ever a human has ever come out on top of, you know? I think we can probably do this.
Warden, my family's been looking for answers for over a century, but not like this.
Trust me. Sure.
I'll support your decision either way.
Agreed. Any questions Levy has of the Dryden will be answered.
Cool. That doesn't, like, unless we do... Oh, wait. I ruined it. I think I have to go back to my save. Tell me anything about this tower. I'm just gonna ask this now.
You only must destroy. For your purpose, there is nothing more you need.
Mm-hmm.
The Levy gets his questions answered. You get nothing more.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm off to fight a dragon in a tower. Did not accept your terms, demon. I'll have to break a tower then.
Good, good. Nothing must live. Gnash stone with teeth if you can.
Okay. Quick save. Hopefully I quick saved after I fought something, so I don't have to fight it again. Okay, chat, what are we gonna do? Are we going to lie to her and pretend to make a deal with her? Or are we just gonna fight her?
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak.
Or are we going to actually make a deal with this devil?
This one would propose a deal.
My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Tasty, tasty food. What about this deal?
The Kyun is quite clear in matters
You can't
of
bet
demons.
it, lie
Destroy
to
them
it.
quickly.
The soldier's peak traps me.
Okay.
No more demons.
That sounds good.
No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world. This one knows all, but will only talk after the
Okay, we asked what she's gonna do if she's free.
One of my kind, or many.
Am I destroying?
The magic's something inside.
Okay, I want to make a deal. Okay, so persuade lie. First seal the veil, then I'll do my part, I promise.
This one smells the sweet stench of lies upon you. You seek to betray this one.
Fine, I'll run the errand, but you go first.
Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one.
Wait, I want to see what this does.
Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed the veil, make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready?
Oh shit! Okay, so lying didn't work. Lying didn't work. So I guess we're just doing it. We persuaded her to do it. Interesting.
This one will sew the strands together, make lattice with pain, experience, and exquisite agony.
Exquisite agony? What's my part in this?
You keep the brethren away from me.
Okay. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I don't know what we're doing right now. We're fighting.
Yes.
Okay, me. Oh, I accidentally got frozen. I guess. Do a big old mighty blow. There we go. Sten did all the work. Okay, now we got shades. Let's freeze a couple of them. Ah, this dude's in my way. Get out of my way, bro. I'm blessed. And cold. And me, get in there. Yeah, the question of the day is, would you rather get $2,000 a month until you die, or $500,000 right now? And if you do a bit of math, calculator. You get $2,000 a month. He times it by 12, and so that's already $24,000 a year. So in order to get 500,000, you'd have to live for 20.8 more years to get that amount. I think I have at least 21 years left in me, and then you're making more money. Big pay now. I could die tomorrow. I think I would take $2,000 a month. I think I would just take $2,000 a month. Because I don't have, like, big house. Like, I'm going to buy a house. Like, no big plans once I have money. Other than, like, I buy a car or something, but... oh shit. These guys are trouble. Fun getting into trouble. Oh shit, Alistair's dying. He's on fire. And I accidentally froze him, I guess. Well, that's funny. Alistair's going down! I can drink my own potion, at least. Alistair's dead. Alistair's dead. We need something. Ooh, they're wrecking me. Taking a lot of heat right now. Buy a good house and you're saving many bucks a month anyway. That's true. Creamy, you do have a point. You use it properly. If you use it properly, it saves you a lot of money to have a big payout now. Okay, Morgan. Drink a lyrium potion. And freeze this dude. And now freeze this dude.
I am your death.
Looks like we didn't need stinking Alistair and his stinking ways. Oh, wait, never mind. There's a desire demon. Alistair's still dead, and there's a desire demon. Fun will be had by all. Desire demons. Do they like the cold? Resist the cold. Put a vulnerability hex on her. And to resist the mind blast. Oh, I'm out of lyrium potions? So I got some lesser lyrium potions. What else? Drain her life. Why not? Drink this. Pommel strike! Nice. Where am I? I'm not behind her, stabbing her. Oh, stands down! When did that happen? So fast. Below the belts. Dual sweep. Summon a wolf! Drink a potion, Morgan. Oh, Morgan's dead. Everyone's dead! It's just me and my wolf. That's funny. shit! Am I gonna win this? By just being slightly good enough to have a sweet wolf as a companion? Drink a lesser. We have to stay on top of our health because she might ding us with killing all of our health in one go. We won! We won! We're winners! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Look at us. Look at us go. Save the game. Always be saving, you know? What if we just don't talk to her? What if we just moved on? We're just like, see ya! Bye, Felicia. Chest. Great sword. Chest. Fire arrows. Book.
It will be done.
Sophia Dryden's journal. Okay. We're getting stuff done. Everyone died. Except for me. And that's all I needed. I just needed to not be one person who doesn't die. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess we could talk to her now.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. Now you go and do this one's bidding.
Mm-hmm. No more demons will come through?
Invited, they will come. But they cannot sneak through like the thief at night. You rejoice. This one laments.
Cool, cool. I'll head to the tower then.
Let's go.
Toodles! I don't know what outcome we're getting right now. We kind of made a deal with the demon, but like, I think maybe we can still kill them. I don't know. I think yes.
Some kind of trap.
Traps detected. Oh, there's a lot of traps here. According to me. Okay. Who fell in the traps? I pointed out all the traps and you guys still got stuck in the traps? That's embarrassing for you. That's embarrassing for you. Disarming traps give you sweet, sweet XP. Okay, let's head over. What's in this tower, eh? Knock, knock! Oh, lots of bad guys.
Let's finish.
Nice! We're shattering stuff over here.
Maker!
Alistair, stop trying to run through the dude and hit this guy who's punching you in the back.
I think we work well together.
Cool. Alchemical concoction. Ability notes. Appears to be old research of the mage Avarius. The details series experiments. Terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Okay, so this is a mad scientist laboratory. Nice. Well, it's in this book. Tattered notes belonging to the mage. The taints allows us to sense darkspawn. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the Warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But if we could stop it from corrupting, that'd be great. The joining ritual is crude. Most die from the corruption immediately. Okay. So he's working on making the blood less corrupting. Noxious potion appears to accumulate of Avarius's horrific research. The promise to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the journey. Leave the vial alone. For now. I guess that'll be you guys decide. Are we gonna be drinking random blood? Random vials? Where the hell are we? Corpse. Ooh, what did we find in the tower?
Ah, I was expecting someone, or something. Please, come in.
Tainted blood? Sounds fruity. Like a fruity bouquet?
It has been so long since I could focus, you see. But the rip in the veil has been mended.
What could go wrong? Glug glug. Tainted blood. Tainted blood. Find a way. I've got to run away. So you're still alive. Cool. I know your crimes are very venomous. How do I know you're not dead? Old Warden mage, you're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Oh my god, look how
Why
big
are
his
you here?
ears are!
What is your intent?
His ears are the size of his head. Seeing your experiments, bro. Seeing your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
Alistair is charming. He's also a little naive. It's fine. He's a virgin. It's fine. How do you know I'm a warden? I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Okay, I have lots of questions. How have you survived?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
I could only murder so many people to keep my life going. What happened here?
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
I did notice she was possessed by a demon. How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison. His treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
Cool, cool, cool. What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Cool, cool, cool. Too bad I'm not a Kuzland. I might have some skin in this game. So you practice blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
Oh, she had scruples, did she? Then doesn't seem very scrupulous up in here. Seen a lot of demons going on, a lot of lack of scruples going on. So why'd you leave the Wardens to die?
I had considered the possibility of failure, but so many demons breaking free was more catastrophic than I had postulated. But my course
Too many demons?
I had to get to safety to contain the demonic threat. I took only those who would not impede my goal.
Cool, cool, cool. So you had to know that summoning that many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons called by my hand.
Yeah, but you couldn't control them, bro.
With so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
This guy's so smug. You're to blame for all of this. Some things you just don't do.
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
He does sound proud of his actions. I want to ask you about something else. Do you remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chancey's wrong?
And how do you know they are right?
Yeah, but how do you know they're wrong?
Would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
This guy's like, well, how do you know you're right? I'm like, but how do you know they're wrong? But how do you know you're right? You're not actually convincing anyone of your side at all, are you? You're just saying it could be either or? Not a very good debate. So I'm proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
You're blamed to all of this. Some things you just don't do. Big no-no. Some things you just don't do. That's a big no-no. Bad mage. Bad mage. Flick his nose. Roll up a newspaper and smack him on the nose. Bad mage doing bad mage experiments. Summoning demons. Torturing people with weird blood magic. Bad mage. I mean, I'm curious what he says.
From a warden, that means something. So tired. So
look how tired his eyes are.
Be my judge. When you have what you need of me, I'll accept your judgment.
Ooh, he actually want to ask something else. What was the purpose of your experiments?
Stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What? Wait, all of his experiments have just been to stop this mini little demon surge he has going on here?
The Wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more.
This tea is going down
Hinted at even
smooth,
greater
guys.
heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Interesting, interesting. No, I'm following you. You're not sounding like a crazy mad science at all. Not at all. I believe every word you say. I'm right here with you. You're no better than the demons. Can you teach me what you've learned? Can you teach me what you learned?
You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
Uh-huh. This is wrong. You're no better than the demons. Do we encourage this guy's research so that we become a more powerful warden? Or do we condemn this guy? I think, Creamy, it's only you. What should we do? What should we do, Creamy? He has been experimenting on wardens to make the taint in wardens be stronger, faster, give you superpowers? I'm not sure. Power for us. Okay, so we're not going to persuade him that you're wrong. You're no better than demons. We're going to do something else. Sophia's great-grandson is here.
Master Mage, sir, my family
whatever,
name has
more
been worth
power.
less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call.
Oh, that's funny.
And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
More power. Just, you're calling people?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Okay, creepy. Could you just answer his question?
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Oh, sorry, Levy. That sucks. Sucks to suck.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
You're welcome. It sucks to suck. Want to ask something else?
Yes.
Okay, the time for questions is over.
Certainly. It seems you are done here. With the veil mended, I would seek to continue my experiments in peace. Perhaps I could advance the Warden's knowledge one last time before...
Where did everyone go? I don't know where everyone went, Creamy. I guess no one wanted to watch Dragon Age today, but that's fine. We got our scheduled time. We're gonna stream on our scheduled times, even if it's just you and me here, Creamy. That's fine. And we're gonna make... You're gonna have all the voting. You're gonna be the only person voting. That means we can make some pretty interesting decisions today. Because you're the one person who's always making the interesting decisions. No more dark research. No, we want him to dark research. If it bears fruit, I want to know. I have an oath to keep. All this tower will die. For your crimes, death is only verdict. I cast you out of the Wardens. Leave here and don't return. So we are going to experiment away. If it bears fruit, I want to know. That's what we're going to do, because we're going for more power.
I feel I am close to a breakthrough. And now I can dedicate all of my time to research. I will share anything I learn with the Wardens and with you.
Okay. Now, what does that mean for our quest? Made a deal with you. If you'll hold your end of the bargain, you may be able to learn the truth about her life and final days. But we're not gonna do that. Oh wait, are we? That's up to you, Creamy. Okay, so we made a bargain with this demon. I didn't do it in good faith, though. I planned on backstabbing this demon. But you can make me uphold it, Creamy. So basically, a lot of bones going on here. Basically, we have to go back to the demon and we either fight it or we just let it go. Or can we let it go? Why can't I go downstairs? Who's in charge of this establishment? Okay, Creamy, do we drink this? Alchemical concoction. Do we drink this alchemical concoction? Noxious potion appears accumulation of Adverse's horrific research. Lies are a good foundation to build a relationship. Yeah, so does that mean we're killing the demon? I think we have to. If we don't kill Adverse, we have to kill the demon. Are we drinking this, Creamy? We drinking this random potion? I can't remember if we can drink it now, or if you leave him alive that you get it to be stronger. I'm not sure, but I like to go into chemical labs and just drink substances. You would? Okay. Drink the vial's contents. Chug along! Chug, 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 chug. That's not a vial, that's a vase. We just chugged out of a vase. Ooh, hit me. Pain racks your body, but the power flows through you. You have access to new abilities. What? What kind of new abilities? Ooh, power of blood. Dark passage. Tapping the power of tainted blood makes the rogue more nimble, able to move more quickly while using stealth, and more likely to dodge a physical attack. So that's passive. Tainted blood. The rogue's blood gushes forth, coating edges of weapon with a deadly taint. The character gains a bonus to damage determined by the cunning attribute, but suffers continuously depleting health in return. Well, that doesn't sound fun. That down there. Cool. We got the power of blood in our corner. What all the people want. Good. Yeah. If you guys go to like some sort of mad scientist lab, he's got all these vials and concoctions going on, and you don't like literally just drink random liquids, I think you're wasting your time. You know? Wasting your time. Keep wasting your time. There you go. Always drink crap you find in the lab. That's where superhero come from. Exactly. That's where superheroes come from. Okay, so I guess we have to go fight the demon. It's gonna be a horrible fight, I think.
This one rages! The tower still stands! The Avernus lives! This one is betrayed!
You didn't give me a chance to betray you. No part of the deal did you mention Avernus.
You are an oath breaker! You are scum! Now you die!
Oh no, I'm an oath breaker! Oh no, a demon called me scum! That makes me feel bad. That's a vase, says she. Always drinks from upright baths. Making fun of my coffee cups again, eh, guys? Okay, so this demon, she's be fighting. Morgan, she be chilling. Whoops, got Sten in there. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Give her a little... Oh, put some frost on. Give her a little zippy zap. Get me in here. It's her back. Start stabbing her back, me. Start stabbing her back. Oh my goodness, we're just piling on her. We're just wrecking her. I'm gonna use my new power. Tainted blood. Watch out for my tainted blood. I'm gonna find a way to... What a fun fight!
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive.
He does deserve to die.
Stay away from his lab. I think he needs more wardens for research. Ghastly that.
Dun, dun,
there was
dun.
no proof to redeem my family.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Your family's name is Mud. Your grandmother, I'm not sure, but you're a good man. The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead. Even if you had proof, Sophia's actions were damning. Try the future, bro.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think
that was a various.
You
got in your head.
Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
I would start becoming a trader again. Any way I convince you to stay on? Stay on for what?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so.
Oh,
myself.
I was trying to make him a companion? That's funny.
For a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done
Cheese
here.
karaoke
A demonic
stream
invasion
coming up.
thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I need to turn off tainted blood. Oh, it's off. Okay. Look at Morgan. We can finally get a heal on Morgan. Got to run away. Okay, Morgan. Level 32 magic. Because why the hell not? Let's give her a little healy poo. Because it's very necessary. Did all that for Bloody Stash, didn't you? Yeah, but this is also DLC. This is content, Creamy. But yeah, you guys set me on this path yesterday. You said you can go do that DLC so you can have a stash.
As you wish.
And I was like, sweet. Done. I'm tired of carrying everything in my backpack. That's great. I'm down to clown with that. Okay. Cunning. I think we need to up our dexterity. Yeah, our dexterity's kind of low right now. But we can go master cohesion. Yes, let's coerce masterfully. And then we can't get lockpicking until level 12. We still are being stopped in our path. When a target is incapacitated, the opportunist rogue strikes where it hurts the most, inflicting automatic backstabs against stunned or paralyzed targets. Well, that's perfect. I stun and paralyze my targets already. Oh wait, no, I don't paralyze them. I freeze them. Deadly strike. Gaining bonus to armor penetration. Oop the grace sounds cool. Or summon a bear. Oh. Can you have a bear and a wolf at the same time? These are the important questions. I want to summon a wolf. I want to summon a bear. No! It kills my wolf! It does look cool, though. I do like bears. Only one way to find out exactly, Creamy. It's like, does it get rid of my wolf? I need to know. Tell me, cause I need to know. Okay! We did the whole DLC. We're golden. We backstabbed a demon. It felt right. Well, that blows. I know, right? I could have a whole menagerie of animals fighting for me. That'd be great. Oh. Can't go through that door. What's in this door?
Yes.
Chest I haven't looted. Did I climb this? No. Yeah, well, it was quick. We were quick at that. I guess it's a fairly short DLC. I've read this note? No, I have not. Okay. Statement of Defiance. Is this the same one I read? Yeah. We already read this. Leave. Sex dungeon! That's basically what Advarius had. Probably got off on torturing those people. He sounded like he did. He didn't sound cool. Can't believe I convinced a demon to hold up their end of the deal, and then I did not have to hold up mine. I'm feeling very clever right now. Like a smarty pants. Okay. Gotta go to camp. Gotta go camp because everyone died a couple times. There. We got a lot of injuries to get rid of. And now... Where is he? Where is he? He was right here, and now he's not here. Where's my stash? Entering a combat zone. You're still listening. Okay, fair enough, Creamy. Fair enough. Busy guy. Busy saving the universe. The galaxies. Didn't have to shut me out. Where's my stash? I need my stash, baby.
Indeed.
We'll just pick the people we had for a second. Do I have to talk to him again and be like, hey, put my stash where it belongs? Levy. There's my stash. Yes. Party inventory. Okay, but is it at camp? Wait, who's this? Levy's nephew.
Once the Dryadens were strong. We will be again one day. You? You're the Warden? My family owes you.
Yes, you
Any
owe me
weapons
for
I make,
what?
I will sell you for a discount.
Thanks, I love that. I found this strange metal in a crater.
This...
Hey, remember?
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Okay. I'd like a two-handed sword. I want a star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be.
Cool! Do you remember that weird crater we found? Now we have a thing.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang.
I love it.
May it serve you well.
I love that name.
I must rest after my exertions. Warden.
Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired after all that blacksmithing. After all the smithing of the black. Ah, I need 31 strength? How much strength do I currently have? What's my stats? Character record. Okay, my strength is 24. And I need... Too bad I just... need... For Starfang, I need 31. So that means Alistair probably gets to use it before I get to use it. Damn it. I call this blade Winkle Twinker. Have at it. I call this blade Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How I wonder where you are. It's a very long name, but you must call it by its name. I'll have you know. I think Alistair might have enough strength to carry it. No, he's not even strong enough. Oh, but he does have a level. Why is Alistair's strength so low? Okay, Alistair can carry it soon. We need to work on some tactics for Alistair. If I can set him up in the field a little bit. Cleanse area. I mean, dispelling all effects on those nearby. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then Sten. Sten can be a big, strong boy. We need tactics. I need to set up these tactics so I don't have to babysit everyone so much. Critical strike. Okay. We're doing great.
Warden.
Warden. You're a weaponsmith then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone.
Ooh, if we get dragonbone, will he make us something?
Lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more.
I know
Give me
of
the
one
finest
dragon we
metals
can
and
fight
materials,
later.
And I can make wonders for you.
I like this guy. Can I see your wares? Grey Warden helmets. Ooh, these look so cool. Red steel. These all look great. And expensive. Now I have enough money for that random dude. Would cost us. Cool. Okay. I feel like... Do I get to have this at camp? Put Starfang in there. Put that in there. Can't use that anytime soon. Strength 28. Warden Commander gloves. Chainmail gloves. Warden Commander boots. I mean, we can fit. We can pimp Sten out. Not gonna have that anytime soon. Heavy metal shield. Put Morgan's robes, my wedding clothes in there. That's a win thing. Sell those things. Ooh, we can put all of our gifts in here. I don't have to keep giving my gifts to people. We can just spam. Whenever we want someone to really like us, we'll go on a gift giving spree, you know? Cool. Cool. We're doing good things here. Great things are happening right now. Because I have a stash! I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have a stash. I don't have to have all these things in my pockets. It's so exciting. Okay, he's gonna be at camp now. Come on. Be here. He's not at camp. So I guess I have to keep going to there to put stuff in my stash. That's fine. Okay, Creamy, you're the only one here. Well, I mean, if there's anyone else in chat who wants to vote, go ahead. But we got to decide what we're gonna do next. It doesn't matter.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so these are the places we can go. We can go hang out with the elves in the Brazilian forest. We can go hang out with the dwarves in the Frostback Mountains. We can go to Denerim and see if we can not be glitched there. You vote towards a tie? Whatever that is. Or we could go to Redcliffe. So we got dwarves, we got elves. We could go do stuff in Denerim. That's not like a main quest, but that's stuff. There is stuff to be done there. Or Redcliffe. No elves. Okay. So we could do dwarves. We could do Redcliffe. Those are the main quests. If we go to Denerim, I think we can get the Ashes quest ahead of time if we want to. The Stumpy Blokes. Okay, Creamy votes for dwarves. Weary wants to vote for a tie. So Weary's voting for Redcliffe. But there's no tiebreaker in chat. I think it's only you guys. You guys are the only ones chit-chatting right now. So right now we're leaning towards dwarves. We're going to Orzammar. We go to Radcliffe, we must go visit Daniel. Daniel Radcliffe? They're taking the hobbits to Orzammar. They're taking the dwarves to Orzammar. Okay, well, right now we're going to the dwarves. If someone does not want us to go to the dwarves and want to vote somewhere else, speak up, and then we can do, like, flip a coin. Visit Gimli. You're cool with that? Stunny boy! We should talk to one of our companions. We haven't talked to any of them in camp. Then we go visit Potter. Potter? I mean, Redcliffe has two parts. You have Redcliffe, and then you have to do the Ashes. I want to talk to Zephyrin.
Here I am.
Here you are. I want to discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
I want to discuss... Never mind. I didn't realize discussing something personal was like, get out! Get out! I'm tired of your face. Get it out. I didn't realize those were the options. Okay, what is our crew? I like to have one mage. That's all I ask. Uno majo momento, pleaso. We got Morgan or Win. And yeah, that's all I care about. I should buy some more potions though. We're kind of low. Because when you don't take Win, you sure need to heal a lot. Sten's just like... Basically, Sten should have a beer hat. Where you have the hat with the beers and then the straw to your mouth. Sten needs one of those, just with healing potions. Because he likes to take all the aggro. Healer, Shale, and Witch. Okay.
Indeed.
Oh, it's an all-girl crew. Just the gals hitting the town. Just the gals. A night on the town with the gals. You know how it is. Murdering. Looting. Murder again. Just a typical girls' night. Crossback Mountain Pass. Cool. Ooh, Shale has some strength. Add. What else? Stone Roar. Attracts attention of a single targeted enemy who views Shale as the most urgent threat on the battlefield. Ooh. Hurl Rock. Ooh, I do want that. I want to always hurl rocks. Death Root. We need summon bear. Oh, that takes so much stamina, but it's so nice. It's just real nice, you know. You can't ever stealth in combat, which is garbage behavior in this game. Okay, we're doing things. We're making moves. Well, who are these guys? Hey guys, what's up? Oh, they're mad at me. Bounty hunters. Wait, who's this guy? About time a warden showed, Logain sends his regards. Can't tell what this guy's name is. Got a mage over here we gotta freeze. And put some frosty weapons on. And zip zap zip this mage. And what else should we do? Disorient the mage. No, not chain lightning! Damn it. Chain lightning's so obnoxious. It just zaps all my peeps, you know? Oh. Win, we need a party heal. We need a group heal. Party in the USA. Oh shit. You guys didn't kill this dude? That's embarrassing. I'm finding myself, Win, why are you all up in this grill? So weird. We gotta drink a potion. Shale, could you do a thing? Hurl rock. It requires the ability, active ability, Rock Mastery. What? Slam this dude. There we go. That guy's dead. Everybody is dead. Is this what you guys wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Yes.
Is this what happened? Maybe you guys shouldn't pick on the Grey Wardens. Especially Grey Wardens who can summon bears. Actually, you know what we should do? We should turn Morrigan into a bear. And then we have double the bear action. Look at this! Look at this! 2 bears are better than 1! This is great. Exciting. I'm excited for what we're gonna do. We're gonna do great bear things.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Shh! Bears don't talk, Morgan. Bears don't talk. Got some surface dwarfs here. Doing surface dwarf stuff. Cooking. Delicious. I'm gonna have ribs for supper tonight, you guys. It's decided. I also, it was my dad's birthday recently, so I made him a boiled raisin cake. And you're like, whoa, raisins? It's not necessarily something everyone likes. Yeah, that's because back in the old days, raisins were a treat. And now everything my dad likes dessert-wise is raisin-oriented. Sour cream raisin pie, boiled raisin cookies, boiled raisin cake. All his favorites. So I made him a boiled raisin cake with brown sugar icing. It is good, though. I like them, too. I just don't... They're not my favorite thing.
My sister lives down there. I hear there's fighting in the streets.
Yeah, maybe your sister should go up to the surface.
I have contracts. They can't shut us out like this.
Surface silks, half price.
Surface silks, half price. Get your surface silks.
They wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
Oh. Baron. I don't know who the hell Baron is. He's got a yellow name, though, so he must be important.
Shale, why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple, and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
We're calling Wynn Fussy Mage from now on.
How long? Someone get them to tell me how long, because this is ridiculous.
They say no one goes in or out until the assembly speaks.
Until the assembly speaks. This guy can't even talk to him. Hi, Aaron.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly,
it's Shortyland, yes.
So well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a cabin.
Tell it like it is, Shale. Wynn is a bit fussy.
But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
Dwarves are a little backwards in this game. The fact that once you leave the ground, you can't come back, that's a little bit crazy. Like, literally, trade with other people and countries is a huge component of, like, growing a civilization. So you're damning your people for being the people who trade with other people and countries, who leave the underground. And that's just really insane. It's like, we want to grow and prosper, but, you can't leave. Oh, okay. It's kind of cult feeling right now. Having to restock.
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in.
Oh,
My
he can
grandfather
go
says
in
I
there.
lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Okay, bye.
Best of luck to you.
Have fun being half a dwarf because you don't have stone sense.
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
Oh, you're a dwarf too, you know.
My brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Oh shit!
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
They did!
No, I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Yeah, no one's killing Darkspawn except for me. Look at these gossips. They don't even get names. They're just called gossips. Horrendous gossips. Should we talk to Farron? Hey, Farron, how fare you?
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
I don't think so, bro. There's no way you have the best selection. Previously owned? Hey, by the way, is not like the majority of things previously owned in this world?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Much less. Where do you get like new arm armor? Yeah.
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important.
Do we just sell him our loot? Is that how he gets his...
And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Stock? Is from adventurers like me who sell their bloody looted armor to him? Let's take a look.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Okay, so is it if your stuff fails, we get your life? Is that what a lifetime guarantee is in this world? Dropped once is the best stuff. Flesh rot recipe. For poison making. Ooh, should I get better at poison making? Greater delirium potion. Oh. Got traps. Improve poison making. Concentrator agent. Stuff's expensive. This stuff is expensive. Portrait of a goose girl. Oh, we gotta buy some gifts from him. Grandmaster Silverite Rune. Plus 10 damage versus Darkspawn. Watch out for the Darkspawn. Okay, let's go see what's happening up here.
King Loghain will not... Vieta. This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Oh shit! Your throne isn't settled? Why are your people retreated like
They
this?
hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunaidu can return to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago.
Oh no!
The assembly has gone through a dozen
The king
votes
is
without
dead!
agreeing
Long
on a
live the
successor.
king!
If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar aid to me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Oh no!
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly
I'm
is
not
authorized to
Loghain's
address
sworn
it.
enemy.
Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner?
Loghain's barely a
King
blip on my
Loghain,
radar.
I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Yes, execute me. Just try, bro! Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today. Loghain... Oh, wait! Creamy! For the rest of the day, what should our interactions be like? Are we going to be mean? Are we going to be funny? Should I just choose? Should it just be whatever my little heart desires? Chat decides, and I think Creamy's the only one here. But I mean, other people can vote too if they want. Not enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. Loghain is the traitor who killed Kaelin. I like to intimidate people. Sassy! I like it. This is pretty sassy. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today. Run home to mommy. Gotta cheek everyone? Yes.
King Loghain will see you quartered.
Who doesn't like being sassy in video games? You get to say all the things you've thought of in
I don't know what help
but can't say in real life. You know? Cool. Okay.
Trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Thanks, Orzammar Guard.
Imagine if all of those were golems.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
I thought they weren't gonna go back to the forge for a second. Get back to that forge. You gotta look at all this and gain XP. An explanation of paragons. Dwarven soldier, dwarven beggar.
I haven't eaten for the love of paragons.
I would definitely give him a little bit of money.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
Oh yeah, Creamy. I read somewhere that this 24-year-old lady has 21 babies. And she didn't have them herself. She married a really rich guy, and he had a lot of money, and they hired out like 21 surrogates, and she has like 21 babies, 19 nannies, and like just a ridiculous amount of children. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but she's only 24 and she has 21 babies, like 18-month-olds. It's insane. The figures are quite grand indeed. Who?
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Nice, nice. Can't stand for yourself? So find one.
Surfacers always assume nothing happens underground
So
without
she can afford it, so have at it.
Despite our stalemate.
That's just so
Goodbye,
many
Warden.
kids.
I hope you're not needed.
That's just so many kids, Creamy. Like, why would you want 21 babies at once? Why are you going for,
Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch.
Why are you going for
How
quantity
original.
over quality?
Swamp Witch
As long
has
as she
the
keeps
same
them in a
arrogance,
zoo?
The same air of cruelty.
They had
I would
pictures?
hate for it to have possession of my control rod. If it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Golem.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Ooh.
You know me
Shale
too
and
well,
Morgon don't love each
Your
other.
revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must
Tension!
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Someone else who doesn't like Morgon. That's funny. Your mate that looks like Tom Hardy has 13 to 15 kids? Oh my goodness. He's out there reproducing single-handedly. No, why would you want 21 babies at once is what I'm saying. Okay, you can afford that many kids. That's fine, but like you can't give each kid like even a smidgen of love and attention if you do 21 kids. She didn't adopt them, she surrogated them. It's so many kids at once. Why would you want that many kids at once? Why would that be a goal? I just don't get it. I do enjoy that your mate who looks like Tom Hardy is propagating at such speeds, though. Just goes to show, if you're good looking, you can spawn many spawns. You can't understand wanting one, right, Creamy?
Who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, shit! Shit's going down! Dude gets his wife pregnant just by sitting quietly in the next room. Oh, is this all by one person, Creamy? He has 13 to 15 kids with one other human being? That's insane. That's a lot of children. I thought you meant he was going around, sleeping around, just making babies. I was like, yeah, guys can do that. It's pretty easy work for them to just like plant a lot of seeds, you know? But if it's just him and his wife, that's crazy. I mean, we have shows. Cheaper by the dozen.
Did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Yeah, where did they put all the rock when they carved it out? Captain of the Guard. Hey, what's up, bro?
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Okay, you're really rude. Can a city function like this?
I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
Yeah, that'd be a great way to crown a king.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Cool, cool. I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Bye, dude! Okay. Orzammar Guard. Who's this? What's this?
Yes.
Jannar. Ooh, wall carving. Yes, give me the XP for looking at things.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people.
What,
Looking
people
for a
who
new
wear
set of
armor?
mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Cool. Show me what you've got.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Cool. Do you have any backpacks? No, you don't. Backpack, 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 backpack. We're gonna have to go. I drank all my tea really fast today, you guys. So that means we're gonna have to take a bit of a break. Bit of a bathroom break. Wait. Ever since we switched to playing on the PC, so Dragon Age, my headphones have just been so obnoxious because they're plugging in a different spot. Watch a tea, they may get swifty with you. It's time to get swifty. Okay. Pull on your pants. Squat on the floor. Time to get swifty. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, you guys, after these messages. Oh, it's me!
I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
Ow! It's my evil twin! Oh, no, I can't jump like that. That's the fake Shepard. Well, why are you killing me? That's so dumb. 2 shepherds is better than 1. We should band together and kill the Reapers. Duh.
Woman.
Cool.
Amazing.
This is so cool.
Do with enough
You know what? I kind of knew this. I read this somewhere, but I completely forgot, so it's still a surprise. Thank you, shoddy memory.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship. This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now.
Nice command codes.
Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm sending the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
The cult of Shepard ends today.
Her hair doesn't look as good as mine. What's up with that? Literally the same haircut. I think I picked up everything I could. I mean, I know we're kind of like under pressure. I should go kill myself, you know. My clone. But, let's get in here. Watch out, me! I'm coming for you! I know your weaknesses. Your weakness is loot. We'll throw some credits in front of you and you'll never see it coming.
Commander, do you copy?
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut her off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
Are you a spy, Brooke? Why is no one else on this radio call? Just because it's jammed? Sure.
What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
She is against us.
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Wow, she's so good at what she does. We really thought she was bumbling. I will end you or I will end you painfully. Well, I mean...
The second I get out of here, I'm gonna take your head and mount it in the Normandy CIC. Then I'm gonna mount her head next to yours.
Yeah, so I can see something really pretty.
Then I'm gonna take both your heads and space them out the airlock. I'll help. That sounds very dramatic. You've saved more alien lives than you have human.
I mean... Okay, you're Commander Shepard. You get woken up by someone and you just accept everything at their word? They're like, okay, will you be an alien hater now? Yeah, sure, no problem. What? What is this? That's no Commander Shepard. Hey, you party people. The synthetic sounds of space. Because Gigi took too long in the bathroom. Enjoy. Hello, I'm back. I brought snacks. I brought a pop. I forgot to grab the water. Wait, this granola bar. I want to eat a granola bar. Okay, where were we at? We were hanging out with this blacksmith's. Just checking it out, seeing if it's cool. It's alright. There's a question over here.
Ancestors guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
Let's talk to this lady.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
There's some kind of shrine?
I don't know that word. This is a section of stone kept bare to receive our prayers. The stone gave rise to our people, and it is where their spirits return in death.
Okay. What are you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Okay, safe return? Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Oh no! Your son didn't come back. Very sad to hear that, lady. And he almost certainly did.
Perhaps his body could be recovered. His bones. Something to ensure his spirit is not trapped forever. That would be some comfort.
I thought you said our spirits went into the... Your spirits went into stone when you died. How does a spirit get trapped forever? Going into stone would make it trapped forever, would it not? What would you give me for his safe return?
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died. But wait, I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smith. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
Okay, we can get a shield. Look at the size of her conch. Oh, what's a conch? Hi, Ollie. Hi. Yeah, I'm eating something, but you can't have any of it. I don't think chocolate's good for cats. There's mini chocolate chips in this granola bar. I'm being so aggressive already. I woke you up when I went to the bathroom. He's like, oh yeah, you exist. I was just having a nap. Oh, it means nose. I thought you might meant that. I think most of the dwarves have pretty big noses. I think that's a pretty standard dwarven feature in this game. Okay, should we get a shield? We'll promise her. We'll say, I'll look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
That sounds easy. I'm a Grey Warden. We do what we do. That's what we do. I didn't say I'd do it for free.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
I should make a crew. What's a crew of people that's kind of balanced, who are like they're not the goody two shoes. Have to be Zevran, Morgan, and Sten, I think. Yeah, I think I would have to have that crew in order to not be weighed down by goody two shoes going, oh, you're not doing the right thing. You're not doing the right thing. Okay. I need to do something. Ollie. Ollie, you turd. Okay. Hi. Hi, Ollie. Here's the cat. He's being a turkey. He's so aggressive. He wants pets, so he like he does that. Swan dives into your hand. Cut my face! Cut it hard! Tell me I'm a good kid! Okay. You can play this game one-handed though, so it's fine. Anything good over here? Hit me in the face with your kale. Who's this guy? Commoner.
It's about time the Darkspawn started attacking the surface. They bothered us for far too long.
What a common answer from a commoner. Ooh, a pub. Let's go drinking. Let's go drink some booze. Oof. Ollie, could you stick to the hand I'm giving you? You can have this hand. You can have this hand. There's hair everywhere. They're shedding so much because it's the end of winter. There's just hair floating in the air. Cora? Who's Cora?
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
How may you serve me? You could... I would like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
I would like a round of the best brew for myself in the house. I would like some mead. Mead is
I
good.
have an award-winning honey mead. Surface
Yeah.
family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug.
Sold!
1 honey mead coming right up.
Let's drink! Oh my goodness.
I hear you spoke to Lord Haramont. He's a good man. Puts Orzamar's needs above his own.
I did not
Well,
speak
I have
to
other
him.
customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
I've spoke to no one. Were you just smelling my armpit, Ollie? You're so weird. It's bedtime for you? Do you want a lullaby, Creamy? Let's see. You turd. Lullaby, shut your eyes, look away while you're sleeping, get some rest in your nest. Please no snoring while I'm streaming. Night, creepy, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ollie, you're being a turkey. It's being very in your face. Tapster patron, Tapster waitress. Ooh, is there entertainment going on over here? Creepy. Well, okay. I didn't mean to say it. Creamy. Nevin. Hi, Nevin.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Sure, who the hell are you? Who are you, Nevin?
Name's Naveen.
Oh,
Private
Naveen,
Prince
sorry.
Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
Okay. Bye, cat. Oh my god, there's so much hair on me! Let's get back to the proper... Right. The proper framing. So much hair. all over me. You work for Balin, bro?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
That wasn't an answer. Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Also, I brought some chips for myself. Because yes, thanks for the drinks, but I should go.
Every Grey Warden ends up there.
Going in
That's
the
where they
deep
send
roads,
you when
bro.
you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Cool. Who else is, what are you looking for in the deep roads?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Everyone's looking for Bronca, eh? What a popular lady.
Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Okay. Who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Well, he was interesting.
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Oh, let's talk to this nervous adventurer.
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
You got... Your monsters are hidden in your friends. What are you talking about, bro?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie.
Unbound. Codex updated. What did he give me? 3 weathered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of the age, the beast, unbound dormant until one of the true spirits claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principal, scribbled in the corner and shaky hand. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. All from him. How? Well, that's vague. I wonder what's that all about. I don't remember that.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Ooh. Drama? Lord Hemi.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
It works just okay. Most humans treat my people like you're casteless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
Ooh, this guy's trying to shake up the system. How's your caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
It's a very interesting way to go about it. So you get to vote on the next king, eh?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more.
Ooh.
They're not fond of my views on equality.
No, they probably aren't. Why would they? So who you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Ooh. I should get going.
As you wish.
Ooh, as you wish. Thank you, Wesley. As you wish. There wasn't a whole lot going on in this tavern. Let's get out of here.
Done.
We drank a little bit of mead and then we left. Who's this guy?
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better.
Ooh.
That's what Balin stands for.
Hi, Ollie. I'm eating chips. You can't have any. Oh, shit, cat. Cat. I'm not changing the scene. I'm lazy. Hang out right here by my head so they can see you. Hi, kitty. Your allegiance to this Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
A new way how? Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
I'm trying to use my mouse, cat. You prove this chaos?
Find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Yeah, people don't like change, do they? The Blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided. Let's see what's in your store, actually.
Take your gold. You're good for that.
Okay, thanks. I do have gold. You have any backpacks? Ooh. Presents. 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 I love giving people gifts, that's for sure. Oh shit, I don't have enough money for this. What did I spend all my money on? Tomb of Mortal Vessel. This tomb gives the reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes. Nice. Nice. Ollie. You are such a turkey. What a turkey this cat is. So aggressive. Help me! Ooh, let's go talk to this guy. What do you got going on, brother?
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
I don't want your butt in my face. Thank you. Hi, what's up? I think dwarves believe in Maker.
Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Yeah, don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance.
Resistance.
It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
What a bunch of weirdos. Whose permissions do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
You want me to talk to him to you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that.
I don't know why I
can see
offered.
the
I don't really
Maker's
want a
hand on your
chantry down here.
Guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
I'm not really big into organized religion. Cat. Stop. What is this? Can we go in here? Can't go in here. Oh shit. We're going into the slums. I didn't mean to. Slumming it. Slumming it. This bitch slap me with your tail all the time, Ollie. Oh shit! We're getting fit! Origins. How I missed this game. Back before Liliana was a complete lunatic. They really did change her her storyline throughout the Dragon Age games. She used to be like a marshmallow. Like a genuinely always doing good, and then she became a very grayly character. We're getting attacked because we went to the slums. But that's okay. I'm good at my job. I'm gonna slam this. Slam a jamma. No, we are gonna slam. Went from I hear God's voice in my head to I'll stab you in the dark real quick. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I love a good shattering. I love a good shattering in the morning. Hella chilled. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I enjoy Liliana still, though. I did enjoy that they brought her back in Inquisition. But, I don't know. I would enjoy any of the original characters from Origins showing up again. I even enjoyed Cullen. Even though his personality has really changed over all the games. He went from like, mages are okay, and then he got tortured by mages, then he's like, I hate mages. And he went a little fanatical. And then he's back to like, mages are okay. And like, let's do this Inquisition thing. There's so much cat hair on me right now. That cat is shedding everywhere. The worst part about cat hair is it like gets like on your face and it feels like a ghost is tickling your face with a feather, like so light and like barely there, but it's so annoying. The companions were great in Origins, had a range of everything. Even Golem homie, never seen again. Yeah, Origins was something special. This is probably the first video game I've ever played was Origins, where suddenly it was like, oh, like my choices matter? That's so interesting. They've never mattered before. And like narrative changing the stories, your choices changing the story, like all that good stuff. I've never seen a game do that. And then such interesting companions and backstories, like, so yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite games. Just like lots of writing. But it was well done writing. Fleshed out characters, you know? Alistair suck it though. You hate him so much. Whiny and righteous and equally annoying measures. See, that's the thing with Alistair. No one has a middle ground with Alistair. They either like him or they hate him. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny how divided people who play Origins are about Alistair. Alistair was the first character I romanced, and I was like, because he's so funny. He's so sassy. I love his jokes. He's a bit naive. I don't like that part about him, where he's like a little morally uptight. But I was like romanced. I fell for Alistair hard because he was just hilarious. I don't know. You get it about world-changing decisions. Even Mass Effect tried, but it didn't seem anywhere near as important. Yeah, I love the Mass Effect games too, though. That whole entire setup is a lot of fun. What does this guy want? But
who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw.
I did a full Mass Effect playthrough last year because they came out with the Legendary Edition. It was a lot of fun. Even Mass Effect 3 wasn't that bad when you play it a second time and you know what's gonna happen, you know? You're hitting the sheets, Weary? Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite. Do you want a lullaby? Enchantment? Enchantment! And that's not much of a uniform. First of all, my armor is covered in blood, bro, so I would be a little bit wary of me. I don't know. That sounds like a man with something to hide. That's true.
To tell the truth, I was supposed to meet someone. A traveler like you. But it doesn't look like he made it through the gate. Any chance you're looking to make a little coin?
I mean, I am. You should know you're dealing with the Grey Warden. Today we get to be sassy, according to votes in chat. No, Ollie, don't come back. Ollie, I can't pet you. I'm playing a video game. Butt. Butt in the face. I don't want your butt in my face. Thanks, but no thanks. I'd have to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like
Did you do a trilogy release of Dragon Age?
The sacred gift the stone provides.
Oh, yes.
No law should regulate
when
that.
Mass Effect Legendary came out, I played it on console for the first time.
There's always buyers.
It was so crazy how different it felt.
One man
using a controller instead of mouse and keyboard.
The delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns.
I don't have 50 sovereigns.
Or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And
why do you think I have 50 sovereigns in my pocket?
Say 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
If you bring back his return order, I'll pay you. Must be dangerous you're paying that much.
Also for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I'm gonna have to put this cat outside. Being obnoxious now. Smuggling's illegal, I'm turning you in. No, we're being sassy today. I don't have that kind of money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Wait, it's been so long since you played Mass Effect 1 that when you did the remaster, you 100% completed the game, and only on the second playthrough discovered you had Mako boost. Oh, no! Oh, I mean, the Mako already drives like a boat, and you didn't know you had that. Oh, sucks. I can take that guy up on his lucrative offer because I don't have that kind of cash on me. Just 50 sovereigns lying around. Who's this guy?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
All the uphill terrain. Yes, exactly. So like when I did the remaster of Mass Effect, I was like, oh yeah, Mass Effect is like the rough version. For sure. And then Mass Effect 2 is poppin'. And then Mass Effect 3 has its issues with like narrative. Like how they decided to wrap everything up. But it's still really fun to play and very interesting to play. But Mass Effect 1 is definitely, like, they did a lot of things differently in Mass Effect 2, and it was the right things. I mean, this doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage
the Mako
in
versus the Hammerhead?
trade, but
I
they
actually
look the
prefer
other
the
way if I share
Mako.
things with my friends for money.
Because the Hammerhead is so fragile. The Mako can take some hits, you know? And I got into the swing of it with the Mako. When you're like fighting the Thresher Maw with the Mako, you're just like wheeling and dealing around it. It's fun. It can be fun. I mean, they're both... I didn't hate either one, but I felt like I was driving a glass cannon when I was driving the Hammerhead. Have some spare equipment. What'll you give me?
Why don't you take a look?
What does this guy got? He's got Adler's Kiss. He's got lots of recipes. Crow poison recipe. I should be making poisons. Concentrated venom recipe. Ooh, I do need this. That's expensive. Remarkable amethyst. That's a gift. For Shale, I think. It's 2 sovereigns. I don't feel like getting it today. Mako handled like a brick. The Hammerhead handled like a sliding beer glass across a small table. That's true. Yeah, those are good descriptions. This guy doesn't have anything I want. Yet. Well, I mean, I did want it, but I didn't want to spend 2 sovereigns because I have like 4 sovereigns to rub together. I'm really poor right now, I guess. The beggar.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Another beggar.
I see the way they all look at me. They think I'm less than dirt.
They do. They think you're castless and they just don't care. Idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
What? Yeah. I'm asking the questions here. Just like come out swinging for no reason.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, you'd probably be better off topside. More resources. Because you don't... Like, what do you get? What can you do down here when you're castless? Crime? That's it. You could go, like... Just go literally start plowing some land. And start a farm. You'd probably be fine. What does the lore say ever happened to Shale? You completely forgotten about her until you saw this. You know the story, hence her, but not the ending. I don't know, actually, what happens to Shale at the end of this game. I don't think I've ever completed this game with Shale. So I'm not 100% sure what happens to her. I guess we'll see. Unless you remember. Which, obviously, I don't care about spoilers. I've played this before. Hold on real tight with your feet. Oh, we gotta tell him you have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Yeah, no, that's not what happened to him.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Look at this guy. He's just hanging out by some dead nugs. Just chilling.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
Help. Here, 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food. What about generous kick in the face, if you ask again? Why is that so funny? So mean. You generally don't have a clue? Interesting. I feel like Shale... Okay, no, I think Shale, when you finish the end, it depends on what you chose in Orzammar. But I think if you don't kill the golems, and you kill Bronca instead, she goes and helps that golem dude do stuff. Or she takes up over? I'm not sure. She does stuff in Orzammar, I think. I'm gonna say this just because it's funny.
Calm down there, killer. No need to get testy. I'll just stay out of your way then.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be snappy back. No, I feel bad threatening someone who just was begging for coins.
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. It's not for me, it's for my child. Have you a coin to spare, milady?
I haven't gotten Liliana and Nug yet, though. No. We just got here.
Clothes to wear or anything
I just came down here because I
Neither
forgot
have
that I needed to go to the Diamond District, and I just went in the slums instead. Why doesn't your son's father help you?
I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
So your family wants... What does your family want to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Jill hangs out with Wynn, then goes on an adventure in one of the books. Oh, really? That's fun. She and the fussy mage on an adventure. Out in the world. Maybe I could reason with the family. If you're a miner, why would your son... Oh, wait. No, I already know the answer to that. Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right?
To be fair, you understand me, Warden. Not enough that you're trying to save the world. Everyone else wants your help. They often your money, too. Great Warden treaties don't mean a thing. Yes, that's true. Sometimes the mean option makes a lot of sense. Kicking that beggar in the face wasn't nice, but I mean, I would have had to give her my money otherwise. I could persuade her to kill her son? That's so evil. Can't you just take your son to the surface? Yeah, can't you do that?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage.
Yeah, we don't care.
I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
It's about as safe as down here. I would say the surface is better than what the casteless are doing down here. Because it doesn't seem like at least if you're homeless up there, you could, like, plant a seed or forage for food. What can you do in the ground? Like, maybe forage for mushrooms? But there's no, like, open spaces, or it's all crowded underground. It's like a different flavor. It's a harder to be poor down in the ground than up above the ground, I would say. 500k right now would be fair. You'd invest independently with a large initial amount. Yeah, hella chill. That's the question of the day. And I said 2,000 a month because it would take 21 years in order to get 500,000. But then someone in chat said, but if you took the 500,000, then you wouldn't be paying rent and you'd actually be saving yourself so much money a month. Like, you wouldn't be paying a rent or mortgage, like you could pay off the house or something. So it's more expensive to be poor than to be rich. So you'd probably save money in the long run. / what if you're not going to live for 20 years? I was like, oh, it's a good idea. Okay. I don't know how I would invest the 500 though. Maybe in land. Land never goes out of style. Not that you can buy a whole lot of land with 500,000, but be hard. But you can make a life there. You'll be fine. Up there, it's my people they look down on. That's so funny, because I'm an elf. I'm telling her that.
Strange that you would encourage me with one breath and be so bitter with the next.
I know.
However you complain, you look well-fed and well-clothed. And that is more than I can give my son here. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
Okay, well, I didn't convince her family to take her back. I just convinced her to leave. That happened, so... I don't know if that was the right action. But there was a chance to be sassy with like, yeah, don't worry about it. Go up to the surface. They're only super racist to my people, not to your people. Don't worry about it. They just hate elves. They don't hate dwarves. Where am I? Ooh. Looting the poor. The new low for me. But I dig it. Is this our house if we were a duster? I think it is. Invest in affordable housing, then enter agreement with local council to house low-income, welfare-dependent families, steady stream of tenants. Interesting, Hella Chill. You've got a plan. I don't have any kind of plan in my head if, like, I won the lottery or I had, like, a certain chunk of money dropped in my lap. I have, like, no plans. The store appears to be made of solid stone. There's no means of opening it. There's a small slot concealed in folded stone, big enough for a finger. Look through the slot! There's nothing but blackness. Do nothing. Can't do anything. Okay. We, have explored. Oh, assembly directive. I love getting free XP by looking at stuff. Okay, to the Diamond District. We got how much? We have another like half-hour stream. We got to maybe decide who we're going to get support from. We got to figure out if we're going with Harriman or what's his nuts? Root. Who we're going to support-ish. Like, not support in the long run, because we can change our minds later. Who we're going to technically back right now. The commoner, another commoner. They don't matter. They're just common. Common folks. Nug Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Do you need a Nug Wrangler? I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
You only need a single nug? To restart your nug business? Do nugs? Is that how nugs reproduce? Like asexually? You need two nugs. A boy nug and a girl nug. Love how Orzamar's entire thing is remaining independent from the surface world, but a random stranger can choose their king for them. Yeah, I know, right?
Excuse me,
It's so embarrassing for them. What is this? The Commons? Orzamar Guard. Is this the assembly room? Garen. Hey, Garen.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with.
What, Shale? Is Shale one of those? Are you all right?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad
Oh, I
day.
thought you were just a quirky dude.
I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Okay, bro. Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium?
Of course we are.
Don't question how
Weak
nugs get
surfaces
down.
do touch the raw ore, and
Bow
you'll
chicka
believe
wow
in
wow.
Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So you guys aren't actually immune to lyrium. You're just a little bit better at handling it. So working lyrium made you crazy.
Not crazy, just a little.
No one is ever just a weirdo. There's always some tragic story behind it. That's not real life, though.
I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Cool. Let me see your wares.
Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
I can't believe I questioned him and he got a stutter. Like, he's like, oh, damn it, I thought you wouldn't notice. I have 4 sovereigns. That's some stuff I can sell? Antique Warden crossbow. That's cool. Studded helm. Oh, I should put that on. Warden Commander gloves. Oh, man, I want the Warden Commander outfit, but I'm a rogue. Chainmail gloves. Chainmail boots. Heavy metal shield. I can sell this. +4 damage versus beasts. Constitution. Bleh. We did the Warden's Keep DLC today because we needed a stash. Oh, this is Dagna.
You look like you're not from around here.
I'm not. How did you notice? Is it the fact that I'm not a dwarf?
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
That's true. I never buy anything in Origins. Like, I never buy armor or swords or anything. And yet except for gifts, because, you know, gifts are good. That's the only thing I buy is gifts, and I'm so broke. I sell all the things. I make sure everyone has whatever I looted armor on. I sell all the rest of it, and I'm still broke. My companion here is Senior Enchanter of the Circle. Yeah.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
Ooh, okay. Wynn's here out lecturing. What? A dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Okay, why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess
Same
you
with
never read
DA2 though. Inquisition you almost always loaded for no discernible reason.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines.
Inquisition's so big.
Any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Cool. What do you want with the Circle then?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. and the circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Nice. I can bring the circle your request.
Wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had
Oh my god,
genealogies
she's
of
so
every human
gung-ho.
family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I think we can tell on her too. I'll leave that up to chat. We can narc on her. Be like, your daughter's trying to leave. Record dreams.
There are no pigeons here.
Yeah, there is no. Ooh, nug. Nug, 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 nug. Wrangle the nug in a box. I've got a nug in a box. You see a nug, you put the nug in the box. I thought there was a nug over here. You remember Origins being so important to protect Redcliffe, then you visited an Inquisition, and it's just some tiny crap hole he's you barely spend time in? Yeah, right? I remember when they were telling us about all the cool stuff they're gonna have in the next game, and they're like, and then you're back at Redcliffe, and it was like, it was nothing. The game is so big. I never finished Inquisition. I basically, if it's a big open world game, sometimes I forget to finish it, basically. I do a lame side quest or something, and then I do a really boring side quest, and then I lose interest, and then I just forget to pick up the game again. So I finally finished Witcher 3 in November from streaming it. Streaming it was the only way I finished it. Because I loved The Witcher, I just never finished it as well. I loved playing Inquisition. I never finished it. Although I do know, I think, all the spoiler stuff. The majority of the spoiler stuff. Just from, like, memes. Everyone had a very fun Solus meme going on. Is there any nugs down here? I mean, these nugs are dead. I don't know why someone killed those nugs and then didn't eat them. That seems a weird choice. There's no nugs down here. Well, they just finished it for the first time yesterday. Did the Trespasser DLC. Only had it since 2014. Yeah, I don't have any of the DLC for Inquisition. I'll have to get it. If I think originally my idea was to do Origins, then Dragon Age 2, then Inquisition, but I don't know if I'll be doing that. I think there's another nug somewhere. I don't remember how many there are. Ooh, are we gonna load? Are we gonna fail? This game was crashing for me yesterday, the PC version. And I have to download some community patches. Or just take my textures every time I go into Denerim and just slide that slider all the way to the bottom. I bet there's a nug over here. There is a nug over here.
How many other forms can the Swamp Witch become?
Several.
Can it become a golem?
Seeking companion.
How many nugs do I have in my pocket now? Box of nugs times 5.
Ship, are you?
A big old box of nugs.
I simply wonder why it would not stay that way. It is a superior form.
No, I cannot become a golem. I can learn to become animals, and each form must be learned anew.
And how does it learn a form? Does it read about it somewhere?
It is not a talent one can read from books. You must copy a creature's soul.
I do not understand.
Nor should you. Rock is unchanging. Allow it to stay that way.
Oh man, they don't like each other at all. That's funny.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Thanks. 12 silvers. You're too kind. I thought maybe I found all the nugs. I did not. Oh, this is Deep Roads.
What's this? An elf?
I am an elf!
Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission.
Hey,
and
rude.
I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
How did you like it, Helichild? Did you have a lot of fun playing Inquisition and finishing it up? Knowing what you know now, how much would you recommend Dragon Age Inquisition to anyone? Why would you need patrols? What I'm doing here is none of your business.
It'll be our business when we drag your corpse out. The Darkspawn have pulled back, but they are down there.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Yeah, they're actually pulling back because this is the Blight. Actually, they made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Yeah, that is what is happening. Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself.
I would like to
Orzammar
risk
can't afford
myself.
to lose its
I'd
citizens
like to
or
risk it for the
foreign
biscuit,
guests
sir.
on Casual visits to the deeps.
Rude. I should go.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Okay. Okay, let's go up to the Diamond District. Because diamonds are forever.
Of course.
Diamonds are forever. This is where the hoity-toity people live. The upper crust. The best of the best. The nobility. Oh yes, the nobility. Ooh, are you gonna load? Are you gonna load? You never know. Yes. The answer is yes. Orzammar Guard. What's over here? Just a random scroll on the ground. A noble.
Higher class of midget lives here, I'll wager.
Higher class of midget. So funny.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? Turn to Lord Harrowmont and assure the future of dwarven society.
Noble. I don't see any nugs here, though. Lady Dace. Orzammar.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril. Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar
Such
within the year.
big houses they have.
Experts say.
What is this? Orzammar Royal Palace. Ooh, fun. Noble. This must be the assembly, right? Orzammar Chamber Assembly. Oh my goodness. I don't remember a large portion of this area. Crap. No nugs, though. No nuggets! Shale stomping behind me. Giving me a complex. It makes it sound like something really big is chasing me. All there is big houses here. Let's talk to Hemi.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
That's true. Orzammar. Speak to the lords of the assembly. Oh, that's where we're going. This is a palace, right? House Harrimont, Royal Palace, Assembly. Okay. Here we come. Hey, could I have a little warden aid? I would appreciate that. Okay, let's go talk to the assembly. Vartag. Who's this?
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Oh, loophole! Battling the blade is more important than politics.
No one wishes this fight over more than Balin. But while it rages, Orzammar can spare no one to combat what may or may not be a new blight.
Are you implying a Grey Warden wouldn't recognize a blight? Yeah. Are you implying that I, a Grey Warden, do not know my Grey Warden business?
I believe you. But what are we to do? If Balin followed his heart and sent his men to aid you, Harrimont would steal his throne. We would defeat the Blight and return to find our homeland devastated by an incompetent tyrant.
And if you don't fight, your homeland gets destroyed. How interesting.
Perhaps you could prove to Prince Balin your intentions are just. If you show you owe Harrimont no fealty, I'm sure Balin would help you. Harrimont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain, my lord.
Oh, Wynn isn't having any of it. She sees the holes in his. I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time.
He can try to kill me.
Change your mind.
So many people try to kill me, bro. It's nothing. Nothing for me.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Oh shit!
Deshers, lords and ladies of the
They're angry.
I've
Shit's
already
going down in the assembly.
To prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
Oh.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough.
And I
The assembly
suggest
is in recess
you
until
eat
the members can
my
regain
fits.
control of their emotions.
Oh. Could you not do that? I would like the assembly to be on my side. Thank you.
forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only dashers and occasional guests of state.
I'm a guest of the state. You don't recognize a Grey Warden? Excuse me? Excuse me? Do I not look Grey Warden-y enough for you? I'm wearing no albums of Grey Warden. Grey Wardens come in all shapes and sizes, but this guy has the audacity to not recognize me.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
A blight is coming. Winter is coming. A blight is brewing.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else.
Blind fools! Who has the authority to aid me? Any way I can break this stalemate? Does the city not care that the world is about to end? Do you guys not care about the end of the world? It's the end of the world as we know it.
This is their world, and it ended when Endron died.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times.
Gotta pick and choose.
Dulan Ferelden, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
You're not very helpful. Are you, bro? Are you? Okay. I think we got a good start on the dwarven timeline. Okay. I think that's where we're going to end it today. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. It's much appreciated. We will be playing more Dragon Age next week. We're either going to do Mondays and Wednesdays Dragon Age, Tuesdays and Thursdays Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not sure which way we're going to toss it up, but I think we're going to get Red Dead Redemption 2 back in the mix so that we can finish that game. They're both very long games. So yeah, we're going to get into who are we going to support during the dwarves. We're going to pull that in chat. All of the good stuff. All the choices are yours. And yeah. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I hope to see you next Monday. 2 p.m. Mountain Time is when the next stream is set. Yeah. If you liked what you see, why not follow on Twitch? Why not subscribe on YouTube? Why not? Why not? Until next time, guys. Bye!